There's a
Also,
phrase referring to all the...
don't read it.
Remember
He's
Lawnmower
right next
Guy?
to us.
Lawnmower Guy.
Lawnmower Guy is here. Welcome back to our Tech
Hello.
Community. We are playing more Persona 5. I don't even think we can do anything, honestly. So we're just gonna go to bed. I think tomorrow we're going... What are you doing? I think we're just gonna have a little meeting between the Phantom Thieves. We all realize now that we're in a distorted reality and that we have to kill bad guy Maruki. Actually, I don't think we decided that last part yet, but still.
But we're going to.
Anyway, let's think about it tomorrow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what we're gonna decide.
Go push him off a cliff.
I mean,
Easy dub.
the game is kind of like, hint, hint, nudge, nudge, that's the right option.
Why don't we shoot him with a real gun?
You know, I think that would do a lot more permanent change. Why are we a prisoner again?
It's been quite some time.
I should have been freed from... put me in my Phantom
Hold
clothes.
on, there'll be an explanation for it.
Please?
We have finally succeeded in reaching you.
Your voice sounds way older than you look. These clothes. Why'd you take my
You
clothes?
have been imprisoned once more.
But, Igor!
Come on,
this
man.
time, not by the god of control, but a different entity. One who's bound you through your future.
Well, screw whoever that is.
I'm getting sick of this.
However, you held fast to your free will and believed in your bonds, allowing your friends to regain their own realities.
I'm a G.
You are on the verge of grasping a potential reality once more. Our meeting again now within this place is proof enough.
I love Lavenza. No matter what happens, like, the world could be on fire, and she's like, if you believe in your bonds, you can do it.
Lavenza's cool. I like her a lot more than the twins.
I want to see... You said she has events, right? You can, like, go hang out with her.
I don't know if it's like a social link thing, but yeah, I've seen pictures of her at like Big Bang.
We gotta go to Big Bang with her.
We gotta
bro.
go Big Bang.
It seems the time has come.
Oh, what do I do now?
We are merely beings who provide aid to humans as they carry out their will. You must be the one to determine the path and actions to take.
But what if I said please? Please help
If the
me.
will of rebellion still thrives within you, then we will surely meet again.
Okay.
At Big Bang Burger.
I wonder if she's in Strikers or whatever. Or the dance game.
I don't see why they wouldn't.
You ought to tell everyone else that too. Let's all meet up after school.
Also, this is just our Phantom Thief outfit. Like the exact same coat, you know?
It's yeah.
It's very similar.
It's very similar. I was gonna say it's not, but yeah, it's basically the same. Also, I'm glad they all know who like Lavenza is now. Makes me feel included.
I like how no one cares about Igor though.
Yeah. I feel bad for her.
Yeah, poor girl's is going through
We
it.
didn't even give her the choice. Like, I understand it's fair for us to not want to, you know, live in this kind of selfish reality or whatever. But I do feel bad for her.
Good morning.
Good morning, sunshine. Looking beautiful as ever.
I'm sorry. I can't believe what I tried to do to you two.
Yeah, we're acting so chill with her, like, anyway.
I mean, Akechi did way more and we're friendlier with him.
True.
I genuinely cannot apologize enough for what happened.
You sound dead, lady.
So, do you want to be Sumire or not? Because you can still tie your hair up in a ponytail and not wear the glasses.
Looked much better that way.
I kind of like both equally, honestly.
No, I like this look. It's just nice that it's different.
I like the nerdy look, and I also like the hi, I'm cool look. But one thing still doesn't make sense. How'd your eyesight magically get better?
Did she just gaslight herself into thinking contact lenses were just something she did for fun?
I can see, senpai. Don't worry about it. Look! Ow! I don't know.
Oh, come on. There's no need for that. More importantly, how have you been?
Physically, I'm fine.
Emotionally, I want to die.
But mentally, to be entirely honest, I'm all mixed up.
I wonder what everyone at school is going to say. You're probably going to see the dialogue boxes pop up. That honor student's kind of a nerd now.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
My memories are still pretty fuzzy, and I haven't really processed everything yet. I'm going to need a little time to myself to think things through. I have to figure out what to do with myself from here on.
My shoulder? It's fine. Why do you ask, Coach?
May I take the extra classes as well? I want to study more.
This class is so awesome. There's no bullying or anything like that here.
Okay, so it sounds like the reality isn't broken then. Like, people are still in there. People are still in the happy world.
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if the whole thing was taken apart or just for us.
Well, no. I figured it was just for us because, think about it, the palace is still up in the middle of the city like normal.
Mm-hmm.
My bad. I have club today after school. You guys can go home without me. But our ranking is still going down.
Yeah. Club? Thought he was in the go home club.
Time's up.
Kawamami.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, everyone. You all did your homework, right? Next year's going to be all about your college entrance exams, so you better start preparing now. Oh, and if you cause any trouble, that'll show up on your transcripts, so make sure you behave yourselves, okay? Now, time to turn in that homework. Let's see, who's on class duty today?
Man.
Have you been studying? Well, not that you really had time for that, killing God and all that crap. Seriously, we've had a rough life, dude. It's been hard for us. Is everyone rested up?
More or less. My mind was racing so much that I passed out before I even realized it.
Hyperventilating.
Same here. I think I've sorted through my own thoughts, but I'd still like to hear everyone else's take.
What do I have to tell everybody?
I don't know. Say that. That sounds interesting.
I have to tell you all something.
Oh, really? Sure thing. We'll come to the hideout right after school then. Gotcha.
Cool. I'll be waiting for all of you.
Hey.
We definitely need to update everyone about Lady Lavenza.
Oh, okay.
Literally all she said was, "You can do it."
Yeah.
And cook up our plans for here on out too.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy, I guess.
After school. Can we bring like
We have to choose
Sumire question mark? Also, not to be that guy, but Yusuke, that is a lady's coat.
He pulls it off.
He does.
Akechi had mentioned that we needed to determine what we'll do from here on out. It seems he was right.
We can't accept this reality, but that means we'll have to fight Dr. Maruki, right?
I'm glad they gave everyone some new outfits for this third semester.
It is a good...
Look, Makoto's copying our drip.
Yeah, what the heck? Killer.
Killer, you're banned. Wait, so is Ryuji maybe, question mark?
It's probably just the school
That's right.
uniform jacket. Because
Oh.
An's wearing it underneath, too.
Oh, everyone's got it on.
Yeah.
We have to confront Maruki and steal his desire. In a way, it's business as usual for us.
Dr. Maruki is an adult with a warped desire, but that desire's just a wish for us all to be happy, right?
How dare he!
I like her little ribbon
Where?
on her bow tie.
Oh, she's got that bow tie.
Mm-hmm.
I admit, it's nothing similar to the desires we've seen in the likes of Shido and Kamoshida. The Phantom Thieves only change the hearts of evildoers. Dr. Maruki is quite different from our past targets.
Well, I think we already know what we gotta do.
Kill him.
Haru's right. Dr. Maruki ain't a shitty adult at all. There are probably plenty of folks out there living all happy in this reality.
I want to ruin it.
Who knows? Maybe Dr. Maruki is actually doing the right thing. But we all still feel like this reality's wrong, right? We decide what's right for ourselves. That's what we all agreed on when we went after him in the palace. If changing Doc's heart fixes our reality, then I'm gonna do it. So somebody say something?
I love his jacket, by the way. He's got like a cool skull thing.
Sorry, I was just thinking about how right you are, Ryuji.
It's probably shocking for her.
Probably.
So we're going to change our target's heart not to reform society, but to acquire the reality we believe in. That
We're gonna
doesn't sound
deform
bad at all.
society.
Back to dystopia.
Yeah.
Then it's unanimous.
Well, that means our next step is pretty clear.
Get back in the palace.
Right. Maruki said that he'd be willing to fight if we are too. It's safe to assume he's expecting us to infiltrate his palace.
That reminds me. You know that, reality bending stuff?
No clue what you're talking
You have to
about.
elaborate,
Why is
man.
Doc able to do that anyway?
That's been my question the whole time.
I've been wondering the same thing. Even if he was the top cognitive science expert, That wouldn't be enough for him to do all of this.
Can you like imagine Wakaba being alive just one more time so we can get her advice?
That would be cool.
If we're going to fight Maruki, we'd better dig up some more intel on him first.
Good day.
Girl's got
What's
the,
up?
iPhone 13.
I always forget they can do this.
I like to imagine she got like a Bitmoji.
I imagine she's holding like one of those ladybug phones and talking into it like the children's toy.
Probably has a butterfly phone.
That makes more
This
sense.
is Lavenza speaking.
I could tell. Don't worry.
Yep. Who?
Lavenza.
Huh?
Your will of rebellion has reached new heights. We would like to aid that will, if you find it agreeable.
Why would I say no?
Please.
Please.
Wait, how is she even calling
The
you?
twins did this one time too, remember?
A few times.
And how'd she know how high our wills are? Did she tap your line or something?
Like you.
Her timing was just too perfect. Maybe she actually did.
I have performed no form of electronic surveillance whatsoever.
Apparently, she can hear you.
There's something I wish to tell you regarding your current situation.
I mean, she's like a demigod or something.
I mean, yeah.
However, I'm reaching the limit of my communication ability with this method. Let us meet in person tomorrow.
My battery's dying.
Probably.
Where? The Velvet Room?
It would be best for me to select a location considered easy to reach by all parties. Therefore, let us convene at your school.
That
At Shujin?
doesn't. Can we do Big Bang Burger instead?
Yeah, we can all easily go like anywhere, so...
That's
Wait,
easier.
she'll be at the
Why not just
school?
LeBlanc?
Lavenza will?
Yeah.
In that case, I'll see you tomorrow.
How is that easier for Yusuke or Futaba?
She hung up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is she really gonna go to our school? Just walk through the front gates like nothing?
I'm not sure what to make of it.
I've done this plenty of times, don't worry.
But since we've determined our goal and Lavenza's offered to help us, I'd call that progress of some sort. All we have left is whatever we discuss tomorrow at school, plus whether or not we're going to team up with Akechi.
Well, sure.
He's Bay.
Considering what he told us, really does seem like we share an end goal with Akechi, but
Well, I think we ought to team up.
Whoa. And she's the one who, like, had her mom killed by him.
Yeah.
Me too.
Oh.
I mean, it's really just those two that we're awaiting the decision on.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Dr. Maruki's strong enough to change reality itself. If we're gonna fight him, we're gonna need Akechi's help.
Yeah, but can we, like, address the elephant in the room?
Can people look at me and wonder my opinion? The man tried to kill me.
Plus, if he does betray us again, we'll just take him out too.
Easy.
That's why you're the best, Haru.
Guess that settles that.
let's all meet at Shujin tomorrow. I'll take care of figuring out how to get Yusuke and Futaba in the school.
Is that hard?
Appreciate the effort. Thank you.
All right, let's head home for now.
One of Futaba's confidant events is just taking her into the school nonchalantly.
Yeah, I can't imagine it's that big a deal.
Do what we did while we were supposed to be dead and just go up the stairs.
Yeah, the emergency exit.
Yeah,
So, do you think Lavenza will make it to the school?
I'm not worried about it.
I really hope she shows up in the text chat. I hope she doesn't get lost or anything. Yeah, don't you think it's a bad idea, her wandering around that getup?
What if she's disguised?
That's true. Hopefully no one gives her a hard time. If someone does, you better come up with a good excuse for her, Ethage. Morgana's on top of it.
Yep.
For real?
What? No, I'm not. How am I supposed to pull something like that off? You can't even talk.
That's right.
A kitty helping out a little kid. Sounds like one dynamite duo. That could last 3 seasons in a movie. Easy.
That's not exactly helpful to us right now, though.
That would make a good show. At any rate, I'm certain she would reach out to us if something were to go awry.
That's true. We can put our faith in Lavenza. Agreed. Let us know if anything changes, Ethage. Good night, everyone.
Yeah.
Why would Lady Lavenza want to meet up at the school? It's not like she just wants to check out the place, right?
I was really hoping she'd show up in the text chat.
Hey,
Don't worry, everyone. Well, it's gonna force
Early
us to
sleep.
sleep. Do you want to take a break for today? I want to think on it a bit more. Is there something else I can do? Lady Lavenza, that means she's got something important. Okay, whatever, I'm going to bed.
Great.
Sleep.
I don't know what you're trying to tell me, Cat.
I'm so glad to have you sleeping on me again.
And not as a 200-pound man.
That doesn't go for me. Hey. Sorry, it's nothing.
Oh my god, this again?
Doesn't seem like nothing.
No.
I was just remembering what happened last night.
That night.
You remember, right? That night. The night before we went into Mementos to erase it. Before we dealt with Shido.
Hey.
Remember how I said I'd finally found the place where I belong? Even though I said that, and really believed it, I still fell right into Maruki's hands. I know I've made it obvious how much I want to be a human. More than once, I thought it would give me a chance with Lady An, but what I did was just so lame. I can't believe I was off having a blast while you were busy trying to help us. But you came back.
You owe me one.
Well, yeah, that's true. But I mean, that was just the right thing to do. Now that I think about it, you've been helping me from the very beginning. Heck, I was locked up in a prison when we first met. I'm nowhere near cool.
Nowhere near it. Say that, say that, say it. Nowhere near it. Please, please.
Ethan, you're so mean. Yeah, I just said that. I didn't need to hear it parroted back at me. You know what? I'm gonna make you a promise right now.
I'm gonna kill you when we're done.
From here on, I'm going to be more independent. I just kept relying on you for everything, because deep down, I thought you could figure everything out for me. But that's all changing. I'm gonna stand proud on my own 4 feet. That was weird to say. And I'm gonna be the one to protect you. I promise I will. What, aren't we rank 10?
Yeah, but like I said, you get ultimate personas.
What? Okay.
Okay.
Do they have a baby?
What's up, bro?
Let's make out. Zoro, but more fabulous.
Ooh.
I've discovered my original power.
All right.
Pagana's persona Mercurius has transformed into Diego.
Diego. I kind of like the name Mercurius more.
I don't know, Diego. It's kind of funny.
Reminds me of the Dorag thing.
Alright, time to serve Maruki as just desserts. Anyone who tries to pull one over on us like that is asking for it.
But you wished for it.
But you wish for it. I mean, it's true, but let's just forget that part. Let's reject Maruki's world together and fight for our real reality. We're gonna be even greater partners now.
Let's turn in for the night.
Well, things are gonna get hectic starting tomorrow. Let's call it a night. Lawnmower guy? Dude, it is 8 p.m. What is bro doing? I thought we were done with the lawnmower guy cameos. He's a recurring bit. He never stops.
I'm gonna stick him in a lawnmower. Anyways, New Year's starting. Y'all look sleepy. What? Did you doze through the year? Was blah 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 one big excuse to laze around?
Shogatsu, what is that?
Good grief, Shogatsu's not supposed to be an excuse to relax, you know. We decorate with Kodomatsu, Kagami, Mochi, Shimenawa in order to welcome the Toshigami deities.
Glad you're reading these.
Of course, the English word was the only one I flubbed up there. It's one of the oldest traditions of Japan. By the way, cherry blossom viewing and even Children's Day are meant to commemorate deities and spirits. I am insane. None of this makes sense.
I'm just rambling.
Japan's got lots of gods. So naturally, there ended up being a lot of events and rituals to accommodate them all.
Look, Joker just does not care. Everyone else looks like they're genuinely interested, besides An. And we just could not care less.
Perfect reality, all his students care.
That might be part of it, actually.
There's a
Also,
phrase referring to all
just
the...
don't read it.
Remember
He's
Lawnmower
right next
Guy.
to us.
Lawnmower God.
Lawnmower guy is here.
I hate Lawnmower Guy.
I thought he was just turning it on to, like, test if it worked. It is, like, almost dark out. Why is he doing this?
Lawnmower God is retreated for now.
He's not. Okay, now he is.
He's far enough. There's a phrase referring to... Alright, Takamagi-san, I'll bet you slept through Shibatsu.
Yikes.
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean...
Hey, wait!
Hey, Lady Anna's obviously panicking. Be a good guy and help her out. I missed these.
Seriously?
I'm so unlucky, and I didn't even sleep through Shogatsu.
Put whatever Shogatsu is on screen.
Ethridge, are you awake? Can you give me a hint? What do you mean, are you, what?
Is that a normal thing? I just sleep?
Probably. It's some phrase about the gods, but it's kind of abstract, right? God, I cannot express enough how tired of this man I am.
Really?
I mean, it's not that big a deal, but we gotta ham it up for content.
I think it's funny.
I do too.
I think it's funny to have an antagonist on this channel.
Knowing who it actually is, and that I've talked to him, has made it more personal.
More personal.
It's made it more personal and more hate-filled. It's some phrase about the gods, but it's kind of abstract, right?
You read that.
Well, then why'd you leave it on screen?
Just waiting
What's
for
this place
Lawnmower
supposed
Guy.
to illustrate about the gods of Shinto?
How much they love to party.
What? I'm pretty sure that's not why we have all those festivals for them.
Oh,
Some phrase,
kind of abstract.
how numerous they are. Yeah, I think that's right. They use a specific number, right? What's that phrase again? The one about how many blades there are on a lawnmower?
What?
I got lawnmowers on the mind. 10,000. 10,000 gods. 10,000? Did more than that.
I was gonna say 8 million.
Sub phrase, pa. Numerous. 8 million.
Oh my god, 8 million.
Yeah, I think that's it.
You can
Finally.
work this out on your own.
Yeah, come on. So people call the gods of Shinto the 8 million gods.
This is it.
It's like
Do
10
they-
minutes later,
Correct.
she like blurts out, and he's like, "What are you talking about? That was like 15 minutes ago."
So do they have like Christianity over there? Like to the same degree we have it over here in America? Or do they just believe in random stuff? But politely, I mean, I say that.
but politely.
Politely.
They just believe in some stupid thing.
They just believe in some dumb guy who's, I don't know,
Some fake guy.
some fake stuff.
I don't know. I mean, they had a church with Jesus and stuff, you know.
Yeah, it had a cross and everything, didn't it?
I don't know.
I'm
actually.
really curious what parts of the world people just don't care about Christianity. Like it's just like we look at it the same they look at it the same way we look at like Greek gods and stuff, where it's just gibberish.
They make good books though, and movies, and video games.
Greek god stuff?
Yeah, but you never see like Hades, really good game. You're not gonna see a Hades type game where you're playing as Jesus running around.
Tell me a Jesus dungeon crawler where you're like fighting a bunch of stuff and fight like Satan at the end. Wouldn't it be the coolest thing?
I thought the original plot for the Bible was actually like a really, really cool story.
And then they redid it and it sucked.
The remake, the Bible 2, horrible. Isn't
Yeah.
there an actual Bible 2?
The Old Testament and the New Testament. The New Testament, I think, is a lot more dialed back and accepting. And then the Old Testament is like, these guys didn't pray their pinto beans to God, so he killed them all in a flood. I'm pretty sure God's a lot cooler in the Old Testament.
A lot cooler.
A lot cooler.
Cooler.
I don't understand. There must be a good reason other than, yeah, we just decided to rewrite it. Like, is that how religion works? Can you just rewrite your God because he was kind of rude?
I know nothing about this topic, so I can't even say.
Well, if someone has some insight on how they bridge the gap between the Old and New Testament, I'd like to hear it.
Okay.
Because I'm sure there is an actual reason that he dialed down, right? I would think.
I don't even know. Dude.
Unless it's just like the crappy rewrite.
He got his heart changed.
Call them Yayaruzu no Kami, or the 8 million gods, though that number is not meant to be taken literally. Yayura is essentially shorthand for myriad gods, an uncountable number. In olden days, the Japanese believed that gods dwelled in everything. With all these traditions, you could say that these beliefs still affect our lives today. It's a wonderful thing, really. We really need to cherish our history.
Meh.
Nice going.
Lady Yan seems really relieved.
You've been awfully busy lately. Don't forget to eat lunch.
Oh my god, it's Lavenza.
As for myself, be sure to order some jelly-filled bread and...
I thought you were gonna be independent, cat.
What's that? How's he supposed to do it?
That's...
Let's follow it.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's just fluttering down the hall like a graceful... Wait, that's not my point. Let's follow it.
Oh, come on, you should know who that is. You're like her brother. Kinda. Chase it down so you don't lose sight of it. What's everyone talking about? Like low key. I'm going on a trip next week. My mom reserved a hotel.
Oi, mate, is this really the right time for that? What are you gonna do about your college exams?
Well, nothing really.
What are you saying? You've worked so hard up until now. I know you want to have fun, but you can't give up now.
What are you talking about? I'm not going to college. When I graduate, I'm gonna work at my dad's company. I've been saying that since last year.
Oh, that's easy.
That works.
What if we just
Oh.
catch it and smush it?
Oh my god, a bug! You see that? It went to the first floor.
Can we use our persona on people?
Shining arrow!
I wish we could.
Where on earth is it trying to go? Come on, we gotta follow it for now. Sprinted through those people. Maduki's office? Maybe?
I don't know, I can't read that crap.
It says Maduki
real?
at the top.
Oh, cool.
The nurse's office? What's going on here? It's just like my dream.
Oh.
It even showed up in your dreams? That's strange. Well, never mind that. There's no point in thinking about that right now. Let's get inside the nurse's office, quickly.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna see some illusions of Maduki Man.
Lady Lavenza.
Hello. Thank you for coming.
You're so graceful.
Thank you for coming.
I see. Exchanging common expressions upon meeting like humans do, it has a rather pleasant feeling. But that is irrelevant. Let's turn to the matter at hand. As I told you yesterday, there's something I wish to tell you. But first, please gather your other friends here.
Hey yo! Everyone come to the nurse's office!
Here? You want to meet in the nurse's office?
Do we even have a nurse?
This place is filled with the cognition of bed rest. Maintaining my existence in a reality controlled by someone like Maruki is no simple feat.
Oh, I never realized it got that like in depth.
But the exhaustion that it induces is limited by this place's cognition, so I may converse with you all in person here.
Could have just gone to the Velvet Room, but whatevs.
Lavenza's so cool.
I do like her character a lot.
See.
She feels like a weird sister.
Right.
Let us continue this conversation once everyone involved has convened.
She's hibernating.
Until that time, I will provide my eyes a much-needed rest.
Wait. Rest? Lady Lavenza?
She's good at that. Oh, she died. Roll credits.
Well, that really
Guess we
went
should
nowhere.
Get everyone in here.
Oh crap.
Cage, you ruined it. We gotta restart the series.
We have to read episode 1?
Yeah.
You could not pay me enough money.
Infiltration Success.
Okay, you could pay me enough money, but still. Also, she's in gym clothes.
Use
I'm
case
rather
too.
surprised no one took notice of us.
I've seen these portraits of them and I thought, why?
Wow, that makes no
It
sense.
does. Well, now it does make sense.
Yeah.
Considering how I don't have an adequate excuse for the school to approve your being here, we're lucky it went as well as it did.
As long as you maintain an air of confidence, you can fool just about anybody into thinking you belong. I must say, though, I hadn't expected you to actually reach out to me for something like this.
How did you not get
Yeah, I
noticed?
guess she's the most like whatever.
At least like tie your hair up or something.
Do the Joker hair. Worked last time.
True, and then wear the glasses.
Yeah.
Well, it's just as we said before. We've accepted your offer to work together. Now's not the time to let personal stuff get in the way of our goal. But if you ever betray us again, we'll make sure you regret it.
Thank you for throwing that out there.
All right, then.
he digs it.
He
It's no
does.
concern of mine, anyway. Remember what I told you all before?
Yeah,
We
you've
share a
lied before,
mutual
idiot.
interest. Until Maruki is defeated, we have a deal to uphold.
So technically, if he returns reality to the way it was, won't he just go to jail?
Yeah, I think so.
It appears that everyone's arrived.
She's back.
Does this mean you're ready to begin?
Ain't that our line?
Tell us what you know.
Please. Please,
Yes.
little lady.
I wished to speak with you about the circumstances that led this Maruki to alter reality as you know it, as well as the true nature of his power.
You know all of that?
I admit there will be a degree of speculation involved, but only to a small extent. First, I will explain the situation with the current reality. I believe that Maruki has altered the cognition of the masses.
Yes. I want to know how he did that without mementos even existing when he did it.
In other words, it's thought that the alterations he's made are the result of his meddling with mementos.
How? We killed mementos.
Well, we lost the app. It doesn't mean everything disappeared.
But Morgana constantly phrased it as we're erasing the metaverse.
I don't think that's what happened.
Clearly, probably not.
He changed mementos? How is that even possible?
Isn't it gone, though? How'd it come back?
Wait, don't forget about our experience with the Metanav and Maruki's palace. Seems like this kind of thing has a habit of sticking around despite our expectations.
So we don't have an explanation. Okay.
Mementos is the cognition of the masses given form. If that man is truly capable of controlling individuals' cognitions, and that man were also to gain access to mementos, it would be no surprise that he could impact everyone's cognitions and affect reality itself.
Okay, and that ties in with what Morgana said when he, kind of halfway died the first time. Because he says reality is as much of a cognitive place as the
Mementos
metaverse.
or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, and that's why changing people's cognitions literally changed reality.
Yeah, so I don't think we destroyed Mementos. I'm assuming we just changed it drastically once we killed Yaldabaoth.
I guess. I mean, I just assumed it was gone because Morgana's supposed to know.
Could he really have done all that? I mean, it's assumed that Dr. Maruki has the power to control cognition, right?
Exactly. That man's controlling of cognition. Let's see. Why don't we refer to his power as actualization?
Okay.
Most likely, that actualization is a power unique to a persona.
Is a persona user?
In other words, this man named Maruki is...
He's a persona user?
That's impossible.
That's kind of dope. Who gave him the power?
There's no way to have a persona and a palace at the same time.
Determining when Maruki first awakened to his power is wholly impossible. However, by the time he crossed your paths, there's no doubt that he was making use of his actualization, although he may have only been doing so subconsciously.
Even if it is just his subconscious, he's using a persona in the real world. So his ability to make Yoshizawa-san think she was Kasumi-chan.
It was most likely through the use of actualization.
But he might not have even been aware of it at the time then?
The same way Akechi makes people go bonkers.
Okay.
Right?
Who gave him the power, though? Because Igor and God of Control Evil Guy gave me and Akechi powers. Who gave him powers?
I don't know.
Still, though,
Don't make me kill another god, I swear.
I've had enough of them.
even if we assume that Maruki has unique persona abilities, such as the case with him and myself, we still need to determine how he used that power on mementos as a whole, rather than a single individual.
Right. Even if there were some kind of power that could affect mementos, it's on a whole other level from what we've seen so far. A single person just shouldn't be capable of all that.
That's true. Changing reality just by thinking about it isn't something humans do. It's something that, gods do.
And what if he became such a god?
No, he is the god? No. What?
Could he have filled the void that whatever Both left?
Maybe that's where his research came in handy, is that he just filled in the requirements that needed to be filled for a god to exist. I don't know. Or maybe it does have something to do with the Yalda booty.
The god of control.
Okay.
Indeed. The being in mementos that you all defeated was a false deity that the masses deludedly clung to.
It never ends.
It is easy to conclude that Maruki simply took over the false god's position when it disappeared.
Why don't we do that?
Yeah, let me do that.
Took over his position? What do you mean? So you're saying society thinks of Doc as a god now or something?
Why him?
Now, The Phantom Thieves are the ones who gained the masses' support after defeating this so-called god of control.
Yeah.
So it would follow that the masses would turn to the Phantom Thieves next as their savior.
Make me God.
In that case, why did they instead turn to Maruki, who did none of the work the Phantom Thieves did?
I don't know. The masses were invested in the Phantom Thieves, not Maruki.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like that. Is that really true?
Hold on.
It's most likely because...
We chose Maruki?
What?
Because he was like our counselor?
Oh, I guess everyone did want their time with him. So I wonder if that was it. But even that...
After we defeated the god of control, we wished for reality to be like Dr. Maruki described it. And it happened?
So because we were the ones that defeated the god?
Oh! Remember when we went to sleep?
Uh-huh.
Everyone had their wishes or whatever?
Yeah.
We might have actually had that power for a second. And like the power Maruki has now. And we said, we want reality to be perfect. And reality realized Maruki's the best one to fulfill that. So then it put him in charge.
I could see that.
I think is where it's going.
I could see that.
I don't remember doing any wishing with you guys and Doc. I mean, when would we have even had the chance to?
What about our counseling?
So all those counseling sessions literally led to the, like, the whole changing of the entire world. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it?
Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Well, no matter what path you might have to take to get there, I hope your track dreams still do you some good in the end.
Huh, thanks.
Looks like you all walked right into the spider's parlor.
Yeah, how was I supposed to see that coming?
There's no way of knowing how many of those situations were intentionally orchestrated by that man.
He has known we're Phantom Thieves from the beginning, so has he been like a massive manipulator this whole time?
But how would he have...
He
How would
probably...
he have known we would have, like, gone to kill God and then he would have gotten that power instead?
It might be more just the opportunity presented itself. He knew about the metaverse.
He did. I guess he could have known... I don't know how he could have known about the God, though. Maybe. I don't know. At this point, this dude's a bigger genius than a Ketchy.
Well, here's the thing. If he knew about the metaverse, it could stand to gain that he wasn't affected by the gods, so he might remember us fighting it. And that's where he jumped on the opportunity.
Right, but I'm saying I don't think he could have planned the God part from the very beginning.
No, but he doesn't need to.
Right. I don't know.
However, the result is still the same. A desire for his actualization was seeded within your hearts. Thus, I have no doubt that it was your own desires that led to their actualization.
Blaming me, dude.
So this is all our fault, huh?
More
We're the ones who
importantly,
told him the cognitive world really exists too.
More importantly, what?
do we have the power of Yaldabaoth for a minute and just used it wrong? Is that what it's implying, or that he filled the void?
It said he filled the void.
Okay. Because I understand this in two ways.
Okay.
He stepped in where Yaldaboob stepped out,
Uh-huh.
or we stepped in where Yaldabruh stepped out.
Well, no, she literally said he filled the void.
But did we have that and then put him in charge from our wishes?
He filled the void because we wished for him to.
So did we have the power then?
No, not necessarily, but we're the ones who, like, fought against and beat this god character, and because of that, it was kind of our will for the world to be like he wanted it to be that made him do it.
That's what I mean. We killed the god. Some of the control went to us. We wanted the perfect world. Maruki offered that. He got the job.
I mean, like, yes,
It's more complicated, obviously.
but I don't think it was like, you're God now, but you're giving the power to this guy. I don't think it's that, like, concise as that. I think it's way more subconscious than that, you know?
Well, yeah, I understand that. But I wonder if after killing him, we were somehow made aware of that.
Well, okay, what happens when we change his heart now? Who becomes God then? Because if someone has to fill those shoes...
Give it to Igor.
Igor's already in those shoes. I mean, come on.
Yeah, true. He's already got a lot. I don't know. Give it to us. We'll hang out.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I can get it.
He has to be stopped. Everyone's surprised.
Let's fight. If this is our own fault, we've got to be the ones to fix it.
Yes. This realization changes none of what we must do.
Very well. Then allow me to proceed. This world is in a very unstable condition currently. On the day that the god of control fused mementos with the real world, the merging was undone through your efforts, and the two worlds are now attempting to return to their initial states.
Oh, but they're not fully there yet?
So,
I mean,
what
obviously.
you're saying is this world has reverted to a state where the fusion with mementos hasn't been totally undone. That explains why Maruki's palace was visible in Odaiba.
Even as we speak, Maruki is still influencing this world in places where its boundaries are blurred. As slow a pace as it may be, he still continues to actualize the world of the masses as a whole. Should this continue, reality shall merge with mementos once more. The two worlds will again become one.
That is a very bad thing.
So what's that gonna look like?
Well, I don't know. Are people gonna start disappearing again because nobody believes in them and crap
It sounds
like that?
like this is just how he achieves his perfect world where everyone's happy.
I mean,
It sounds like the exact opposite of what Yaldabra was trying to do. Yaldabra wanted a factory reset.
yeah.
Maruki just wants to like freeze it in happiness and leave it.
When that happens, anyone trapped within the actualized world can never again awaken to the original one.
No.
This issue goes beyond the masses as well. Although you are all Persona users, it would be next to impossible to defy Maruki in a world completely under his control. To be clear, once the two worlds conclude their fusion, there will be no chance of your success in this mission. And I believe this fusion will conclude in 1 month's time.
It's just a hunch I have. I just feel like it.
We only have a month.
If memory serves me correctly, February 3rd was the date Dr. Maruki gave us, right? Could he have possibly chosen the time limit based on when his actualization will be completed?
I never thought Maruki would ascend to godhood. What the heck?
Possible.
Yeah, wow.
That's the case. We don't got another choice except to steal his treasure by then.
So here's a question. Maruki's persona gave him the ability to actualize people, right? So if Akeshi got the same position Maruki did, would he be able to use his psychotic thing on everybody?
Yeah, it probably turn the world into like the Purge.
Yeah, that's what I would think.
It better not be Akechi. No, it's if we defeat him again, it'll probably again be someone, or maybe we'll just somehow find a way to erase the role of God entirely for the time being.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Or just wipe out the metaverse in its whole.
Or maybe we'll just, yeah, or maybe we'll just actually erase it this time. I don't know.
Who knows?
We'll need to secure our route to the treasure by the 2nd so we can send our calling card.
Do we
Then,
need
on
to?
the day of, we're most likely going to have to
Yeah, I
fight
think he
Maruki.
knows.
Allow me to produce the calling card. This is certain to be our final card. I'll pour my heart and soul into its creation.
Be that as it may, there are still some unsolved questions.
The metanav?
Right.
What's the deal with the palace's name? Doesn't seem to affect the app's functions, but
Yeah, it's like blurred out.
That must also be a product of Maruki's cognition. He most likely learned that you could somehow infiltrate the metaverse. As long as he permits your existence, your method of infiltration will not entirely disappear either. However, in his heart he must have feared you would learn his identity as the palace's ruler. Perhaps such a feeling took the form of hiding the ruler's name from you.
But in that case, why didn't Dr. Maruki just actualize us out of existence entirely?
Maybe he wants to save us.
Yeah.
Maruki told us he wants us to accept his world. It may be hard to believe, but since we mutually benefit from his actualization, maybe he really does want us to submit. Sorry, even if it does fix shit for us, I just can't accept the world getting treated like that. Let's start the infiltration tomorrow, yeah?
Okay.
And you? Sound good? You're willing to ask me as well?
Smug emoji.
That Riz face right there.
It is.
Duh, dude. The Phantom Thieves don't act unless it's a unanimous vote.
Oh, Ryuji. You're
Oh,
the
he's-
boy.
Oh, he's a sweetheart.
Fine then. You know I have no intention of accepting Maruki's world anyway. Then that settles that.
Wait, what about Yoshizawa?
The way he had that ear-to-ear smile going. That's cute.
We may not have summoned her as one of the Phantom Thieves. This definitely involves her as
Yeah,
well.
we gotta have to be able to take her in.
I assume.
Maybe we should fill her in on our situation once she comes to terms with her own. What she does with that information, though, that's up to her.
There's no way they add her as like a bonus character, then you can't use her the whole game.
Right.
If that concludes matters, I shall continue to watch over you, trickster.
Just give me that Sentinel, like, huge persona again. I'll be good.
I think it's actually one you
Show
can
me the
get.
path that you choose for humanity.
I
Oh,
just
okay.
don't think he's gigantic.
Oh, she was listening. Oh, there's some weirdo listening to you out here. Dot, dot, dot.
I just...
She's gonna, like, show up and be like, I'm here, I think.
Guess we might as well close up for the night. Hey, once you're done washing that, you can go ahead and call it a welcome.
Nope. Hey.
Hey.
Alright, we're gonna end the episode there.
Yes.
We went a little bit over our timer. I'm still so freaking hot. Dude.
Yeah, I know. We're in a sauna right now. I want to be done.
I'm
Just gonna level with you. I'm done, guys.
done, guys.
Series over. It's too hot in this room.
It's restarting episode 1 right now. Hey guys, welcome back to Percent.
Anyways.
It is, yeah.
So,
Anyway, Maruki's a god, I guess. I don't know.
I hope we see more explanation on that. Sure we will. I don't see why we wouldn't.
I don't know. That kind of feels like all the explanation you need. But
anyways, you guys have gotten enough bonus content in this episode.
we will see you tomorrow. I'm going to go eat a pile of ice. And I hope you all have a great night.
Toodles.
See ya.